All right, good morning, NBC Church family.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Stiles backyard. Katie and I wanted to put together a little video to give everyone some quarantine encouragements for your family. We know not everybody is in the same circumstance right now regarding being at home or being essential personnel regarding work, but we thought this video would be applicable and encouraging for everyone nonetheless. So, Katie, you have a couple encouragements first.
All right, my encouragement to the ladies is to be flexible. The days ahead are uncertain, and so some days are going to look great and some days are not going to look so hot. And so just being flexible with whatever comes up. Sometimes we have a plan in our head, and when it doesn't come to fruition in the beautiful way that we envisioned, we can get disappointed or frustrated, and so just be flexible with whatever comes up. And then also I would say with flexibility, my second application or encouragement would be keep things simple. With homeschooling, we've been homeschooling for about 6 years now, and the one thing that I've really learned and I'm trying to get better at is sticking to simplicity. I don't know how schools are setting things up, if you can even do a few subjects at a time or if you have to do all of them in a day, but one thing that we've enjoyed is breaking up our schedule so that we're not doing all things in one day. And so it really does keep things simple and it's doable, and so that would be just my second encouragement. So be flexible and make a schedule that's doable. And then a practical suggestion, one thing that I've really enjoyed and I'm trying to get better at as well is just reading out loud. We have a time of TV and screens, and sometimes it's just nice to read aloud together as a family. Again, some days that looks great and some days it doesn't. If you're working and you don't have time to really read out loud to your kids, audiobooks are another great way for kids to do something different than maybe just reading a book. They can listen to one while they're doing a puzzle or drawing, and attention spans may vary, but if you do it together as a family, sometimes the older kids can take turns reading to the youngers, and just have fun. You know, let them use a dry erase marker on the glass back door. Let them play slime, maybe outside. Let them build forts. Just let them enjoy being kids as much as you can. I know that work still needs to get done and chores need to be done, but also it's a good time to just let them be kids too and have fun with it. So those are my two.
All right, beautiful. All right, and so for dads and husbands, here's a few of my encouragements for you. Number one, we're all going to be tempted to be doers during this time, and I want to really recommend that we try to be beers at this time. B-E-E-R. And a couple of ways in which dads, husbands, you can be a beer is number one, sitting on the back porch with your wife, having a cup of coffee in the morning. I know sometimes morning schedules can be crazy for everyone, and so maybe this is a time when you and your wife can spend some time on the back porch alone and enjoying a cup of coffee together and just having the simplicity of that fellowship. Secondly, with your kids. Play monster trucks with your young son. I think I enjoy playing this as much as Isaac does. Or play slime with your kids. All right. Or read in the backyard together. And then finally, an encouragement I have for you, husbands, is to be a man who has a good attitude during this time. The attitude that you have in the home is going to be tested, and probably already has a couple of times. This goes for moms as well. But dads, the attitude you set at home will set the bar and set the atmosphere for the home. So really be thinking about your Christ-like attitude as much as you can in these days ahead. So in closing, I personally just want to say miss you all. I hope that this time of days, weeks apart from each other will make that great saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I hope that that really becomes true for our church family. And Katie?
Ladies, if you want to call me, text me, email me, keep in touch with me so that we can pray for one another and just be there for one another. If you need resources, or I know there's a lot of information out there. Again, with staying simple, try to not get too bogged down with all the information that there is. But if you just want to give me a call, stay in touch. We miss y'all.
We miss you guys. Love you.
Bye.